Hello. So there's mulled wine and mince pies in the air. The forum now has a piano. People are singing Christmas carols, and you've probably got a lot of shopping to do. Well, this show is here to give you all the fashion advice just in time for Christmas. Whether that's hair and beauty or the perfect Christmas jumper you need to find, we've got it all for you right here. I'm Emily Giles, and this is Festive Focus. So coming up, we'll be telling you how to buy presents for those it's tricky to buy for, and we'll be going to the Harry Potter and Quidditch Society Yule Ball to chat to some of the best dressed ballers in Exeter. But first, it's getting cold outside. It's hailing one day, it's raining the next. Exeter is notoriously known for its weather around this season. So we've been going around campus chatting to some students about how they stay stylishly warm this Christmas with trend spotting winter layers.
Hello, so I'm here with
Sarah and Bethan.
and they are repping some really amazing winter layers. We are loving this bright pink puffer jacket, very, very on trend, and a very cool Puma sweater. So what's your style inspiration, guys? Like, what were you thinking when you picked out these two items today?
Well, obviously, practicality-wise, it's just so warm and pink. Obviously, you just need a bit of bright colours to spice up some boring gym kit.
Where did you get your scarf from? Give us the lowdown on the scarf.
I actually got it from Paris when I was there a few weekends ago from a market.
Oh, don't you hate it when people get amazing clothes and they're from a different country? It's literally the worst. But yeah, talk us through your layering today and what your head was thinking when you decided to put these items together.
Well, I looked at the weather. It was a little chilly out, so I usually go for some comfortable leggings.
And do you guys want to tell us a little bit about your outfit?
Well, personally, I'm just expressing myself through this outfit today. It's kind of just what I threw on this morning, but that's almost the point of it. It's like an art project to me.
I have socks, which are also from Canada, from a store called Roots, and this sweater is from H&M. I usually go for comfort, I guess.
In general, I buy most of my clothes from my hometown in Italy, so from a small shop called Giglino in Genova, which is in northern Italy where I come from. And then I have a thing for socks, so that's why I'm always trying to show them, and that's basically it.
Can you tell us a little bit about your scarf? It's the perfect layering accessory.
Thank you very much. So as you can tell, it's like a Disney animated scarf with Mickey Mouse on it and different comic styles. I thought I'd just put in a bit of color and mix it up and still look classy.
Alright, so basically I'm Canadian, so obviously Canada Goose it's from my country, and so because I'm going to Canada for the winter holidays, and it's pretty cold out there, so yeah, Canada Goose is a really good coat for when it's cold.
Yeah, no, I'm ready for the gym. If I keep on my gym kit all day, it means I might go.
Great, we think you look amazing. Thank you so much for talking to us today. That is the way to be warm and stylish, ladies and gentlemen. That is the way.
It's hard to layer up over Christmas. I never know if I'm prepared enough. But one thing that's also hard is buying presents for people it's hard to buy for. But don't worry, we've got you covered. Jasmine's here to talk about how to buy presents for people it's hard to buy for.
Christmas is an amazing time. It's festive, there's food everywhere, we have currywurst and sausages in the background, and there's mulled wine. It's quite frankly one of the best times of the year. But there's always one huge problem when it comes to Christmas time. A huge problem that is practically impossible to overcome. And that's buying presents for people who are difficult to shop for. Today, I am going to take you on a journey of buying all the presents for the people in my life who I never know what to buy for. What kind of flavour would you suggest? What do you think is it?
Raspberry and cherry, spiced, ginger, raspberry, strawberry, you name it, we've got it.
Wow, that's quite a lot of variety. I'm gonna have to pick one and I just don't know which. Oh, cool, I'm gonna try some ginger, guys. Very excited. Thank you. Cheers. Ooh, I'm now going to try some chili mead. It's a very interesting flavour, one that I never thought I'd get a chance to try, but here we go. Here we go. Do you have like a particular favourite that you can maybe suggest?
Ginger is my favourite.
Yeah.
This is my partner's favourite.
Ooh. This is elderberry and cherry mead.
It's very nice in a long glass with Prosecco on top.
So there's a little Christmas tipple trick for you. Just give it a try. So we have one more mead to try, and it's the one that's probably going to hit the best with students. This is the chocolate mead. Really good recommendation for this particular mead is just serving it with Baileys. Oh my goodness, that's so much more chocolatey than I thought it was. It's really good. I think that one might be the winner. I think my brother might be getting a bottle of chocolate mead for his Christmas present. So I think I found another potential present for my dad. He's also quite a big alcohol fan. It really helps knowing what the person likes at least a little bit, even if they are particularly hard to shop for. So I thought I'd head down to Art Vikings, where they've got a whole load of really cool Viking style goods. I'm really interested in this flagon here.
You can put beers, ciders, wine, or just have a cup of tea.
Amazing. I'm really into this barking on the outside. We've heard it's made out of the silver birch tree. It's really beautiful. Also, I think my dad would be impressed at how much I thought he could drink if I bought him one of these. So I think I'm gonna go with one of these. So we are 2 presents down. I have a very cool bottle of magic mead for my brother and a great Viking beer tankard for my dad. It's great. I'm very happy with my cool, festive, original Christmas presents. But we do have one big present to shop for, and that is for my granddad. This is a man who is notoriously hard to shop for. He doesn't tell me what he likes. He doesn't tell me what he wants. He's maybe the loveliest man in the world, but lovely does not equate to decisive or particularly strong-minded in terms of Christmas presents. So I think there's a potential present that I just found. I think there's a potential present that my granddad might like. It's shocking, quite frankly, because we have been trawling this Christmas market. We got stuck in a big crowd for a hot second there. We weren't moving an inch, but we have come across a hat stall. He is a big hat fan. Now the only challenge that is left for me is to find a hat he will like.
And now, on to some Yuletide shopping that's actually fun to do. With so many societies on campus, there's many balls to go to, and you're probably going to at least one. So we've been chatting to some Exeter students about which ones they're going to and what they would wear. Are you going to any dances this year? Any society balls?
Yeah, I've got the Wind Riders Christmas dinner this year.
Perfect. And do you know what you're wearing yet?
Not entirely, but it's boardies and shirt and tie and a jacket, so I'll work something out. Yeah.
Nice. And if you could wear anything you wanted to a ball, what would it be?
I think I would go with a Buzz Lightyear costume, which is my Halloween choice last year.
I'm thinking probably something gold or hints of gold, black and gold. The theme is sparkly, so I'll probably wear a sparkly dress.
And if you could wear any dress you wanted for Christmas, what would it be? What's the ideal dress for you?
I think anything not long, so a little short skirt number. I feel like Christmas you want a little bit of sparkle in there as well, so anything sparkly and short I'm down for.
Perfect, thank you very much. So we'll be heading to the Yule Ball a little later on to look at a few of those dresses in action. But first it's time to get serious, friends. It's no longer about the bow ties, it's no longer about the dresses. That's right, it's about the Christmas jumper. Now we all know that when you go to a family gathering or a lunch, it's not really about the food, it's about who is wearing the best Christmas jumper. So we've taken this competition out onto the streets of Exeter. We've been ransacking the Christmas market and the shops in Exeter's High Street to see if we can find the best Christmas jumper this season.
Hey guys, I'm Hattie and I love Christmas. And when I say I love Christmas, I mean I freaking love Christmas. I've already watched Love Actually twice this year already, and I started listening to Michael Bublé's Christmas album in September. So I'm genuinely like a Christmas elf being person. So with that in mind, I've decided to come down to the Exeter Christmas market and have a look. Excuse me, could you just tell me where the Christmas jumpers are?
They're not here this year. They were next door, but you didn't do very well last year. Primark is selling them too cheap.
So here we are at Primark, and we're going to be looking at what Primark has to offer in terms of beautiful Christmas jumper collection. I'm going to be ranking the jumpers out of 5 for each category, including corniness, style, and would I wear it on Christmas Day. The actual winner of the jumpers that I choose, I will actually wear on Christmas Day. So let's go have a look. Plays music. Isn't that cute? Corniness, 10 out of 5. Style, maybe like a 2. Not the best fitting. Maybe if I got smart. Cute play. And would I wear it on Christmas Day? Probably not. I'd say like a 2 or 3 out of 5. But a good start. I think apart from the little reindeer on the front, which is quite sweet, I would say style 1. It's more of a top than a jumper, it's just super thin. I'm kind of like, I'm not a massive fan of navy, I'm going to be honest. So I would say corniness like a 2. I quite like the little reindeer and the fairy lights, but nothing special. Would I wear it on Christmas Day? No, it is way too thin. So, no. This one's really sweet. I love the colour. It's super soft, so I would say style like a 4. Corniness, I don't think it's super corny. Like, you could have an explosion of Christmas on there, but it's quite subtle, I think. Would I wear it on Christmas Day? Yeah. So, yeah, I would wear it on Christmas Day. Probably like a 4 out of 5. I like this one a lot. I love the fit and the colour. I just think it's so like slouchy and cute. Just be like perfect for like the little food baby that you get on Christmas Day. I think the only thing I would say is that the dogs are so much worse than penguins. I mean like a penguin is Christmassy, but this is just a dog and a jumper. Like nuh-uh. It's not as Christmassy. So I would say corniness 1, style like a 4. Would I wear it on Christmas Day? Yeah, I would wear it like 3 out of 5. It's not a jumper, but I love it. I think it's so cute. I feel like every lady should be wearing this on Christmas Day. It's the most festive thing around. Like 10 out of 10. 10 style, 10 corniness, and yes, 10 out of 10 I would wear on Christmas Day. But I think because it's a jumper competition, might be disqualified. Sorry. This one definitely wins the corny factor. This is so great, so cute, so Christmassy. Look at these little guys, and you got pockets. I say style, like a 3. I've definitely worn more stylish onesies, which is not something I'm proud of, but yeah, I think style 3, corniness 5. Would I wear it on Christmas Day? 3. Okay, so after a pretty tough battle, I have decided the ultimate champion of the Primark Christmas jumpers of 2016 is this beautiful, very sweet little pink penguin one, and I will absolutely be rocking this on Christmas Day, on my birthday, which is December 25th. It's going to be an extravaganza. I've had such a fun time, even though the Christmas market was a little disappointing. Primark has definitely brought my spirits back up, and I will pass over back to Emily.
So hopefully we've given you an insight on how to find your favourite Christmas jumper this season and look great wearing it. But obviously with so many balls to go to, so many dances to go to, it's clearly not all about the clothing. If you're having a bit of trouble with makeup and beauty, don't worry, we've got you covered. We've been talking to some of Exeter's hairdressers and makeup artists to see what they think you should be doing this season.
Yeah. So what we're going to start with, we're going to use our eye base. This helps to keep everything in place throughout the day on the eye. So we just pat this all over the lid. Just helps to keep all the pigments in place. So it's just about building the colours through. And then what we're going to do, we're going to add a little bit of wheat sheaf, which is quite a sparkly sort of shimmery shade. So now I'm going to use a little bit of our Moroccan sand shadow. It's like a sort of rusty tone. It's got quite a sparkle to it as well, so that will really open up the eye. And then just to finish it off, I'm going to grab a little bit of our golden shine tone. And what this is going to do is really going to make the eye pop a little bit more. But just building really slowly and a little bit at a time will just allow you to sort of have more control over the colours on the eye. And I'm just going to pop a slick of mascara on. And we are finito.
Very exciting.
So this is our Velvet Lash Mascara. It's a really thick and length-fine mascara, so it'll build quite well in terms of that. So let me just grab the mirror, let me show you.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Yeah. It's really soft. It's really festive. I really like it.
Yeah,
I really like it. It's beautiful. So I've just had my makeup done by the lovely Becky. She's done a gorgeous party eye look on me. You must have seen so many people who just need really little advice on kind of what product to buy, or even just like needing help putting a whole look together. What's the kind of biggest piece of advice you could give anyone for party season for what to do in terms of their makeup?
In terms of makeup, obviously party season is a lot more glittery and a lot more glamorous in terms of that. So like a nice bright bold colour on the lip will really brighten up any look.
Thank you so much for talking to us, Becky. And yeah, I hope the festive season is a great one for you.
No problem, thank you.
So that was some festive makeup from Boots, and now we're going to head down to the Longbrook Street Hair Salon to get some cool hair advice. So I'm here with James and Sam from the Richard Beaumont Longbrook Hair and Beauty Salon. Thank you so much for having us. Could you guys tell us just a little bit about the store and like where to find you guys?
So yeah, we've been here for about 8 years now, owned by Richard Beaumont, which is my father. He's been in the industry for about 45 years now. Location-wise, we're just behind John Lewis, just down Longbrook Street, which is round the back of John Lewis. Yeah, we do from men. We have 50% clientele of men, ladies. We do for proms, for parties, anything coming up, beauty as well. Yeah.
Are you ever looking for like models or anything to help with
we do a lot of photo shoots, competitions and stuff. So basically, yeah, we're always looking for models. So if there's anybody interested in modelling, photo shoots, and like they can keep the images for themselves after as well, to help themselves with their own profile, and to help the salon. And yeah, they'll be put across social media and stuff like that. Yeah.
Sam, how long have you been working at the salon for?
Cool. So I've been here for about 6 years now. So I started here when I was 16 years old. Obviously 21 now, and worked my way up from little apprentice sweeping the floor to now world top stylist here. I just love working here, just love being here in the heart of Exeter, right in the centre and right where the style is.
Is there anything that you particularly see around winter, around party season? I'm sure it gets really, really busy.
Especially this time of year with all the parties going on, there's a lot going on, there's all your student parties, you got like people of all ages going out partying this time. There's a lot of hair ups. Especially recently, a lot of like sort of loose curls, very natural hairstyles, which is really popular at the moment. But as I say, we do a wide range of hair ups, like to bridal hair, to prom hair. So we're able to do it all, and like we've got a big team here that all the girls are dying to get their hands on your hair to do these amazing styles.
Yeah, and just in general, if there was one piece of advice or any like tips for everybody who's getting ready for the party season and doing their hair, like what would your main kind of like hair focused big tip be?
Mainly condition, really, like the condition of the hair. You got to try and keep your hair in the best condition you can, because if you want these big nice styles, then the condition of your hair is very important. So I'd use like oils and treatments just to make sure that your hair is nice and soft to create those big bouncy curls, otherwise it's not going to work.
Thank you, Sam, and thank you to Richard Beaumont Longbrook Hair and Beauty. So that's all we've got for you for the hair and beauty tips and tricks from Exeter's finest beauty and hair stylists. And now we're going back to Emily.
Well, that was really useful. I feel all primed and ready to go to my first ball. But now, let's head to Reed Hall and see how the Yule Ball is doing. I hand over to Jasmine to look at some of our favourite ball looks.
If you'd like to give us just a few of your favourite bits of your beautiful dress tonight, that would be amazing.
I really like the skirt because it's extremely poofy, and that's my thing. And the back is really embroidered, and it's got these little buttons on that I love.
Would you guys like to give us just the kind of best bits of your outfits or the bits that you like the most?
Well, since it's winter, I wanted light colors and pastels, so I got my green and my light grey. So, yeah.
Amazing.
I just like my accessories because I think the dress is pretty plain.
Like to tell me a little bit about what you're wearing tonight?
Okay, so I'm wearing a suit by Moose of Norway because I'm Norwegian. So I have to support, Norway. So yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. We hope you've had fun because we definitely have, and we've definitely learned a thing or two. So from all of us here at XTV, Merry Christmas.